Hello and welcome to this StarCraft 2 broadcast brought to you by Captain America. And today we do have a PvZ, or a ZVP as it may be. Spawning in the bottom left corner of Daybreak is GamaniaSen. It's Gamania, right? Gamania? Anyways, it is Sen. And he is playing our blue Protoss player, LiquidHerO. These are this is the start of the PvZs in the LiquidHerO replay pack from TeamLiquid.net. Actually, I think it's Team Liquid Pro. That website that actually has the replay pack. And let's see what we have. Looks like a Forge Fast Expand, of course, from LiquidHerO. Throws down his pylon and scouts like a boss. I was casting a tournament earlier and sound crept up a little bit. Let me turn it down. Make sure you guys can still hear me. Alright, and adjust one more thing. Alright, we're good to go. Here we go. Let's see what comes up. A hatch first. Should it be from Sen? Maybe a quick third. Oh, and then we'll see where it plays out from there. That is the typical PvZ meta game. You know, the Forge Fast Expand for the Protoss player and a quick third base from the Zerg. We will see what he does, though. He's got a Zerg, interesting scout pattern. Gonna check by the third here, and then come into the natural. Meanwhile, a probe doing a little bit of harassment does take some damage. He's got to be careful. Hero does. He might just want to lose this probe, but Hero being that player he is, oh, great micro gets it away. 6 hit points left on this guy, causing so much frustration here. Fortunately for Sen, the drones do heal over time. And look at this. Sen throwing up a hatchery. LiquidHerO's natural. Wow. Now that's a baller move right there. I tell you, I have not seen that. I've seen all kinds of blocks, maybe a hatchery, and then you cancel it and you throw down like an Evo chamber to block. But looks like Sen's gonna play this different. This is a different game. I'm liking it. Throws down a pool now. There's a Forge, 4 probes pooled. They are not out DPSing it. So the hatcher's actually staying right now right around 470, 480 hit points. Cannon coming down. And 4 probes, yeah. It will stop when it's finished building it around 500. But I'm guessing Sen will cancel it. Do have a gateway also for Hero. And Hero's gonna throw the pylon down. So everybody's getting blocked today. Well, let's see where it goes from here. Look at these probes zapping away. Okay, Sen, will he let it finish? Is he going to let it finish? He does let it finish. Oh my. I don't know. He's going to grab a base out here. Whoa. Interesting placement. Usually you see the Zerg go here. Grab his third, but he's going to go forward with it. Meanwhile, I'm not sure how Hero's going to react to this. He does take it down pretty easily. His expo won't be that far behind the Zergs. Actually, this is going to be halfway done by the time this creep goes away too. And what do we have? We have a couple links coming out. They're not going to... This cannon is going to kill one, and the other 2 could get in the main. Nope, 1 gets away. Looks like he might scout with that into the main. Do have the geyser down for Hero. And Sen's going to take his third at the natural. So it'll be 3 bases. Versus 2, quite possibly. Looks like, yes, a Nexus will come out from Hero. Chronoing out a Stalker. Okay. And this little Zergling here. Oh. What's he going to do? Is he going to go for the probe? I don't know. Still alive, just hiding back there. And that guy, he's behind enemy lines. It's like that movie with Owen Wilson. Well, he is Owen Wilson. His buddy is dead. He was killed by the cannon. And now he's waiting for Gene Hackman to come bust him out. But I hate to tell you, Gene Hackman called in sick today. Alright. Warp gate research on the way. A Zealot as well. Looks like this Overlord, hey, he's going to be okay. He'll make it. But Owen over here, our little Zergling, he's not going to make it today. Sorry, guys. Oh, let's see. Saturation coming up for Sen. Check the income right now. It's a 3 Harvester lead for Hero. All that craziness, I tell you, that was quite a crazy early game. And now we have a Twilight Council. Double gas. Will we see DTs? Wow, this could be a... Is he going to do that? Is he going to go for Blink Stalker? I don't know. You tell me. I'm feeling like Blink would be better here, but let's see if he throws down a Dark Shrine. And, oh, a little bit of a push here. This Zealot gets surrounded and picked off by Sen, and he's going to be careful. Hero might lose another Stalker. Gotta be very careful. Warp Gate research about halfway. Still not seeing any more additional gateways or Dark Shrines. So, yeah, there's the Blink. Will be Blink. And, oh, wait. I spoke too soon. Oh, my. Did you see that? He canceled Blink and then throws down the Dark Shrine. Look at that. Will be DT play. Look out. Hero. Be careful here. This one Stalker is going to take some damage. Oh, yeah, nice micro. Okay, gets away. Keeps it alive. And these Lings do they not have speed? Oh my, I just realized that they do not have speed. It would make chasing these Stalkers down a bit easier. One did go down. Looks like a proxy pylon back here, warping some DTs. Very interesting, you know. It looks like Hero was thinking Blink too, and then he canceled it to go for DTs. I wonder what made him choose when he's, well, yeah, I wonder what he thought. Okay, 3 gates, 4 gates out, and +1 weapons on the way. Looks like this pylon has been scouted though. Sen being very, very active with these Zerglings. Gets the pylon. And that's the problem going DTs. If you lose your pylons, where do you warp them in? You have to warp them in all the way back here at your base. Like these two. And then rally them out. Let's see. Yep, Spore Crawler's going down. Sen caught wind of this. And yeah, he's got 3, probably 1 at each base. Let's check it out. Yep, 1 there. At the natural, another one. And a 3rd in the main. Should be pretty safe from this. Looks like a little bit of a poke coming out as well. A couple of Zealots and a Sentry here. Gonna see 2 DTs though. They could be heading to their death very quickly here. This could get ugly. These things, Sen very likely sees this. If you can check his vision, you know, cloaked units do show up as wrinkles in time. A couple kills though. 1 DT. Oh, it gets poked to death. I hate that, don't you? Don't you hate that, getting poked in the eye like that? Alright, another DT, unable to do any damage, chased away by these roaches. Nice placement of the crawler there for Sen. And +1 carapace on the way for him. +1 ground weapons just finishing. The 3rd going down for Hero with a couple cannons. Let's see if Hero chooses to wall this off or not. Interesting game so far, and unable to do a whole lot of damage with those DTs. Looks like a little Ling run by okay. A nice pylon block by Hero. Just in time to keep those Lings out of the base. Will cancel the pylon. Great play. And a 4th going down for Sen. Looks like an Overseer as well. Not bad when you're up against Dark Templar tech. At this point, those Dark Templars aren't going to be able to do very much. Relegated to Archon status. And a Blink on the way now. So he goes for the Blink 2nd. 8 drones on the way and a Spire. For Sen, check on our income tab. He is ahead. Sen is ahead by about 16 Harvesters now. With a few more about to pop. It's definitely, you know, where you want to be as a Zerg, ahead of the Protoss player at this point. Perhaps Sen is not as far ahead as he would like, but look at this. There are 5 sentries. Wow, that's a lot of energy. Yes, that is. Could see a poke here. Some Lings gonna have to fall back. And 1 +2 and Blink. Ooh, they're gonna finish pretty close together. Also an Immortal on the way. Could we see a +2 attack Blink push from Hero? He's a very creative player. I tell you, I've never watched that many games of his, but since this replay pack came out, I've been watching all of them, and every single one has been a delight to watch. So really big thanks to Team Pro and the Hero for getting this out, because it's been a huge pleasure to cast these, just to watch them. I'm not a Protoss player, I am a Terran player, but poor Overlord goes down, and a 5th base for Sen. But I tell you, after watching these 12 games, it's just, I mean, there's 3 left I have to watch. And it's just been a pleasure. They are some of the most active, creative games I've had the pleasure of watching in a long time. Alright. Spine Crawler back here at the 4th with an Overseer. Just in case of any aggression, any warp-ins, Zealots, or DTs. And here comes that poke. +3 on the way now. So Hero going to go up for Templar, High Templar. And throwing a couple more cannons down. Walling off, interesting wall off for the Protoss. Walling this way, preventing the Lynx from running in. And not walling this off, so it allows his army to move through, which is a good move. Mutas. Oh boy, that's a lot of mutas. Wow, that is... Oh, can I do the math? 8 + 6, 14. But they are chased away by 6 stalkers here. Blink has finished, of course, by this point. And a couple cannons there as well to hold those mutas off. Looks like another round of work with stalkers blinking forward. Oh, gonna get a muta. Could they? Yes, they get 2, and it will not be 3. Check that unit count. Oh, I got the rocks. There we go. And a Ling run by coming in. Looks like they're gonna round around. Oh, 2 Templar being morphed into Archons right as they get there. And a couple Lings gonna go down. All the Lings possibly. Nope. Not that many after all. Okay, good stand. Good hold rather from Hero. Not losing that many workers. Only 3 total this game so far. 2 Sen. It is quite a game. We do have the Zerg maxed out now. 60 supply ahead of our Protoss player with Storm closing in. A 4th base as well going up for Hero. Baneling Nest on the way. And let's see where Hero wants to go from here. We do not, I believe. Yes, no hive tech yet. Oh, Muta's coming in. Nice blink micro from Hero. Can he keep these stalkers alive? Looks like 2 do go down. 2 of the Mutas. Checking the Mutas numbers. Oh, able to do quite a bit of damage. Loses 1 Muta. Loses 2. And 3. Oh, he's got to be careful, Sen here. Losing a lot of Mutas. 4. Brought in a couple more reinforcements with the blink micro from Hero. Keeping these stalkers alive. Just barely. And taking out quite a few of these Mutas. A little bit of an attack here. Force fields from Hero with the Ling run by. Able to keep his units alive and fend off the Mutas. Wow, those are some beat up Mutas. And wow, 12 workers. That Muta attack was able to take out 12. Oh, and that puts a little bit of a dent into Hero's economy, but look at that, he's already at 69 probes, chronoing those suckers out. And another engagement with the Mutas here. Gonna take these stalkers out, only 4, and they were wounded, unable to survive. 1 Muta, 2 Mutas going down, looks like a 3rd, a couple more coming into the fray. And wow, another probe or 2 going down. The cannon falls. This could get dangerous for Hero. He has to bring more stalkers from his main army back in, and this leaves him weakened to a frontal attack here. A couple changelings coming in. Oh, here we go. Are we going to get a storm? These Templar do have enough. There goes the storm. 2 storms coming down. It's a couple force fields. But the whole army of Hero is falling. Muta's coming in to clean up, and there are only immortals left, and they do not shoot air. Oh, look at the Banelings. This is not good. The Stalker's out of position for Hero right now. Here they come. But will it be enough to save the day? Losing a lot to the Baneling Muta composition here. The second group of Stalkers from the main coming in now. And they are able to chase the Stalkers away, but the Nexus does go down. Alright. Whew. Hero holds. He is down by about 35 supply. Huge bank for the Zerg player. Baneling speed on the way. Definitely going to want that upgrade. And a Warp Prism now with what's +1 armor. Okay, just staying on 1 forge. Hero is. Alright. And let's see, what does he got? He's got a lot of energy on that Nexus. Alright, a little bit of a Ling run by down here. Gonna check to see if there's a base in the bottom right corner. They will be disappointed. And it looks like Hero blinking forward here, bringing the Templar up. Gonna push in, try and pick off some of the creep tumors. And meanwhile, the Zerg Ling army is coming back towards the 4th. There is not much here to defend. Just 1 Templar and a few more Zealots being worked in. Can the army get back in time to save this Nexus? The units are going to fall. Nice storm from Hero, doing a lot of damage. The Baneling's almost dead in the red. And the Ling's forced to fall back. Hero does hold, saves the Nexus, but look at all these other Banelings. Oh, well, they're going to hit that pylon. And the cannons go down as well. The Nexus will survive. Another cannon going down. Hero going to have to rebuild a little bit here, but he does have 2 more Templar with full energy. And quite a few Stalkers. Hive Tech, though, about to finish, and Hero's going to need something to answer this Hive Tech. Let's see, is there a Spire out already? There is an Infestation Pit there, of course, to go for Hive. What am I saying? You need an Infestation Pit to get Hive Tech, right? There we go, there's the Spire. Alright. And shall we see a Greater Spire into Infestor Broodlord, perhaps? Oh, No, an Ultralisk Cavern actually going down now. Oh, look at this. A little bit unfortunate. The sentries at the front of the army here and the Templar getting picked off. Stalkers were behind. With Blink Stalkers, yes, you can have them in front and then blink behind the army. In that case, you're a little bit out of position with his army. But blinking in here as these Parlors finish. Alright, 8 more Infestors on the way. Adrenal Glands and 3-3. We check the upgrades on these Stalkers. They are only 3-1. Meanwhile, oh, well, let's check the Lings if I can grab one. It's 2-1 right now for Sen. Stalkers here are going to have to hold the line. Can they do it? Mutas, Infestors, and Lings coming in. Oh, a nice storm on the ramp. Chases the Zerg army away. Not doing a lot of damage, but a very defensive storm. Keeping the Zerg from pushing in there. And all the shields on these Stalkers are down. Can they blink out? They do blink out. A few Mutas here in a little bit of a beat-up shape. We do have a Warp Prism attack. Wow. 6 Zealots warping into the main, and Sen is out of position with his Lings. He's running them back now, but can he get there in time? Are they going to focus the Queen? Looks like they are going after the Queen, not going to be able to get her. And they will have to hold here. Roaches coming in as well are going to help, but meanwhile, Hero is taking his Stalkers up to the top left-hand corner, going for a macro hatch. And will he be able to get that? I don't know. If Hero's going to be able to, he's got some nice engagements, but right now he's mostly picking off units. Can he get something more substantial here? Just get a drone, 2 drones, 3 drones off of this base and the Queen. That is the big snipe. Also going to get a macro hatch. Here comes the army of Hero. Oh, a feedback on those Infestors. Nice micro from Hero. Great play. Oh, that was great. I wish. Now that was great micro right there. Great feedback. Able to take those Infestors out, but the Ultras are here. They have come to the party now. Without fungal growth, though, the Stalkers will be able to blink away and go largely untouched. This hatchery will fall as well. Let's check that map to see what else is going on. Is this Stalker? Oh, warped in a couple Templar out here. Could see a Templar drop, possibly in the future. I don't know. What's the range of Storm? Can they, can you cast it? I think it's too far to cast Storm, correct? I've never tried. Someone tell me. Alright. And looks like Hero falling back now. Takes out the 5th of Sen. Puts on some pressure. Sees the Ultralisk tech switch though, and does go for Immortals. +2 armor about to finish. These Immortals are going to help out a lot. Also the Blink Stalker. We're going to see some fungals though. And those will pin Stalkers in face, but not great fungals. Mostly getting the Archons here. Archon's going to fall. Putting up a valiant stand, but just not enough. As the Ultras push into the 4th base here. Storm from that Templar. Oh, I thought that Templar was done. I thought his day was over, but he throws down a Storm like that. Very nice. Looks like Muta's checking for a base. He's going to pick off the probe and the pylon. Meanwhile, more gateways and a Stargate coming from Hero. Charge on the way, as well as +3 armor. Do like that Stargate transition. Once you get to Hive Tech here, perhaps we'll see a Mothership too in the near future. Look at this. Broodlord's pushing in. We do have a Storm. How much damage will it do, though? A lot of Archons. 5 Archons here versus, see, 5 Ultralisks left. Infested Terrans going for the Nexus. Blink Stalkers here. They're not being blinked. They are falling to these Ultras. There we go. We get a blink from Hero. Very likely occupied elsewhere on the map. But Zealots coming in to reinforce. Cleans up the Zerg army. If we check it right now, almost even supplies. Not looking great for Sen. He did use his entire bank. Oh, and a Nexus down here. Might have to be cancelled. These 5 Mutas. Nope. It will be held. Stalkers coming in now. Chase away the Mutas. Sen is looking in a little bit of trouble here. He's sitting on an even supply, and let's see, his base count right now is even. He's still mining from the natural and the usual 3rd, but the 4th here is about mined out. And Hero, meanwhile, on 3 bases. So the Protoss actually ahead. If we check the income tab, it's pretty even. A little bit of a mineral advantage for Hero. It's definitely not looking good for Sen, though. The Protoss units definitely are quite beefy. Even when you have Ultralisks. And a poke here. Not going in, though. It's mostly Infestor Ultra. Neural Parasite coming now. Likely, I don't know. knurl some Archons, possibly, or some Ultras. I mean, some Ultras, yes, knurl. You cannot knurl an Ultra, can you? But maybe the Immortals. Yeah, I always thought that was funny, how you cannot knurl Parasite in Ultralisk. The guys, I guess they're just not very bright. There's not much there to grab onto. I don't know. They live for the swarm, they die for it. And so, these Mutas still causing a little bit of a problem here. A couple Templar as well. But Hero's going to be able to get this up and get it saturated. And at that point, Sen is in a lot of trouble. Late game here, this Protoss Death Ball is, well, it's trouble. Like I said, looks like, how many Ultras do we have now? Going up to, I can't even find the Ultras on my tab. 7, there we go, 7 Ultras. Meanwhile, okay, a Warpin. There we go. That, wow, look at all these Zealots about, if I could click on them. There we go. 7 Zealots into the main, this time doing a lot more damage than the last one. Great change, transfused from the Queen. And we have the Mutas poking back in. Nope, they are not poking in. Spinecrawler gonna fall. Could the pool go down to the Zealots? A Fungal and a Baneling hit. Here comes the Ultra. The pool's gonna fall though. Let's see how pivotal that is. Pool does fall. Fleet Beacon on the way. And yes, Mothership shall be coming shortly. I do feel it in my bones. Looks like shield upgrades for Hero now. Maxing out on 3-3, we'll go for shields. And looks like he will push the top left corner. Another Warpin though, Templar here. Were they able to do anything? Does not look like it. But Hero pushing here. Going to take his base out with ease. And likely pick off all of these drones if they stick around. Drones, man, you gotta run. You're not meant to fight battles, especially in the late game. Maybe early on holding off a 6 pull, but not now. Get out, buddies. Run. Mothership on the way. 7 more Ultras. I'm not certain how Sen can come back for this. Hero is in a commanding position. Even supply. Sen does have a little bit banked up resource-wise. But this composition from Hero is quite strong. Ultras coming in now. Going to go up against... Oh, there we go. No Parasite on 3 of the Archons. But Storm's going down, taking out the Infestors. Feedbacks from Hero. Look at this. This is a great engagement. Look at the... Micro, oh, 2 more Ultras left going down. Look at all these Archons. How many? Oh, wow. That's a lot of Archons. And there's just not enough Neural Parasite to hold GG from Sen. He knows that that's a tough spot to be in as a Zerg. You never want to be even base against Protoss or even really even supply. Mothership almost coming out. And there was another Warp in here in the main. LiquidHerO. Wow, what do I have to say, man? That was great. Great engagements, great micro. DT Harass did not do much at all, but he was able to get out of it safely, and a really great game from Hero. I'm looking forward to casting the next 3. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Captain America SC2. You can find me on YouTube. Well, you found me on YouTube if you're watching this. I'm on Twitter at Captain America SC2, and send me replays if you've got some good ones to Captain America at thegspotnetwork.com. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and keep crafting.